Hi, this is Jen Hausara Klepitz coming to you from the Playhouse for Medicine Hat Musical Theatre. And today we have Leah Clulo, who's the director of the upcoming pantomime Robin Hood. Hi Leah, how are you doing today?
Great, and yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. I really want you to let us know, what is a pantomime all about?
So pantomime is a British Christmas tradition, typically a non-musical but with musical elements. It's a family-friendly show, lots of interaction, so the kids get to boo and hiss and cheer and be really loud. There's usually a lot of candy thrown into the audience. Yeah, we've got the main role is usually a dame who is a male plays a female role.
Yeah.
Or the opposite, as it was a couple years back there.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit more of who's playing the dame?
The dame is Nurse Nora, played by Darren McKay. He has been in a couple of pantos previous, and he also directed last year's Aladdin. So, funnily enough, in a show called Robin Hood is not actually the main character. Typically speaking, in a pantomime, your main character tends to be the baddie and the dame. Basically, they just kind of steal a story to create this really crazy, family-friendly pantomime type thing. But the main character generally gets left behind a little bit.
Leah, can you explain why this show is so family-friendly?
Well, there's a lot of tongue-in-cheek jokes, so things that adults are definitely going to get, children might not so much, but the adults will. A lot of hilarity with that. Also with the interaction and everything, the guys are really good with ad-libbing, so if a kid runs up on stage, it's not the end of the world, so you can definitely bring your children to this and not be worried about that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And this has been an excellent tradition at Medicine Hat Musical Theatre. What makes you think that it just keeps staying so popular?
Well, it's a really good time of year for families to get together and spend time, and coming to a show is something different. It's not just sitting around the house. It doesn't matter if the weather is junky outside, because you can come in and just enjoy a really hilarious, great show. And not everybody's big into musicals, so this is kind of a nice way to bridge people in that might not necessarily have come to a show before.
Yeah.
And then hopefully they'll come and see the rest of them, of course, because they are all phenomenal.
Stop! What are you guys doing? You guys can't stop in the middle of the show like this. This isn't a Tarantino movie. This is a pantomime. Close the curtains. Close the curtains, guys. I'm really sorry that happened. I'm sorry you guys saw that. That's not supposed to happen.
We're now going to talk with Paul Parks, who plays the narrator in Robin Hood. Hi, Paul. How are you doing tonight?
Doing awesome.
Paul, you are a pantomime veteran. This is your third panto in a row. What keeps you coming back?
Well, doing the pantos themselves are fun, but I think the biggest draw is that the whole musical theater family. So we get to do this I do it with my wife and my daughters. It was my daughters who convinced me to do it way back when, and then since the first time, all that extended community of the volunteers, everybody that puts this together has become a big family. So it's a big draw, and then it's really fun to, create these awesome plays and then share it with the community.
So speaking of the community, there's a lot of interaction with the crowd in a pantomime. How fun is that for you to play off the crowd like that each night?
Oh, that's one of the big bonuses. So that's in my character in particular too, and this one is the narrator who pretty much directly 100% with the crowd, and one of the benefits of that is breaking that fourth wall and hearing the little kids cheering and interacting, and you never know what you're going to get once you break that wall and chat with the crowd, and so it kind of livens it up and makes it fun.
Every night's completely different.
Absolutely, every time, yeah.
So for you, Paul, what is, now I couldn't ask the director this, right, but do you have a favorite character?
Well, it's obvious it's me. The narrator is easily the most handsome,
so
the smartest. Well, no, this is my character speaking, you see, because he really is. No. So if I'm speaking as the actor, as myself, then that's a tough one because everyone's awesome. Everyone's really good. I really get a kick out of Little John. The kids are going to love him. Adults are going to love him. He's a goofy, big galoot, which is really fun. But again, the sheriff's awesome. Maid Marion. Everybody in this is awesome. It's a really fun, killer pantomime, and everyone's really good. But if you force me to pick, it has to be the narrator for sure.
All right, then that's the way it'll have to be.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? The best part is people got to come out and check it out, and then they can vote online.
It's true.
I'm sure that they'll pick the narrator then.
We'll leave it up to the audience.
Yes, that's it.
Sounds great, Paul. Thank you so much, and good luck with the rest of your rehearsals.
Awesome, thanks.
For more information, go to www.mhmtheater.com or call 403-502-3477.